everyone, how's it going? It's spooky season, and just in time to decorate your house, I have such a fun craft for you. We're gonna get a little messy today, and there's a few steps to it, but follow along. It's super simple, and you can make as many as you want. We're going to create a ghostly army. Trust me, this is fun, so let's get into it. So we do need to collect a few items to create these ghosts. We're going to need some cheesecloth and some glue. So into a disposable cup, I've added just a little bit of water, and we're going to pour in some glue. The water will help to thin out the glue a little bit and hopefully make it easier to work with. So let's just add some glue. Once you've added your glue to the water, give it a really good stir. You want the glue to still be thick, but a little bit runny. Set this aside. Now, to shape our ghosties, you're going to need some balloons. Let's go ahead and blow up these balloons into 2 different sizes. Take another cup with a little bit of water, and you're going to set your balloon into this cup. Now that you have your 2 different size balloons, you need to measure out your cheesecloth. So I'm just going to take some of my cheesecloth. It came folded up. We will unwrap it, but you want to drape the cheesecloth over your balloon so that it covers all of the sides down to the end, something like so. Then just grab the other side where you made your measurement and cut off your cheesecloth. Once you get your cheesecloth draped over your balloon, you can go around and trim up any edges that might be a little too long and doesn't hang nicely. Now, time for the fun part. Get on a pair of gloves and take your cheesecloth, and we're going to dunk it in this glue and water mixture. Use your popsicle stick to make sure it gets fully saturated on all sides. Once it's fully saturated, squeeze out the excess glue and water back into that cup. Open up this cheesecloth and drape it over your balloon. Just drape it on top and unfurl the edges. Once you're happy with how your ghost looks, I like to take another little bit of glue and put it on top and spread it out evenly on the top of the balloon. This is going to help it keep its shape better when we inevitably pop the balloon inside. Once you're done, allow this to dry fully for 24 hours. Hello, it's officially been 24 hours, and our ghosties are pretty hard. As you can see, it doesn't really move very much anymore. Next step is to paint on a face before we pop the balloon. This just makes things a little bit easier. Let's take some black acrylic paint and a paintbrush, and let's just paint on some faces. You can do whatever face you want to do on these. It can be more traditional, it could be more abstract, but just find the side you want to work with first. So I want this side to be painted, so I'm going to turn this towards myself, and I'm just going to spread on some paint. Once you have your faces painted, allow the paint to dry fully, and then we are going to pop our balloons. So now that the paint is dry, all that's left is to pop the balloon. Go ahead and peel it out. Now that you've popped your balloons and removed it, you can do some final touches. So you can trim up the edges if your ghost doesn't stand on its own. You can also spray them with some outdoor clear coat for a little extra strength and protection. But Once you have your little ghosty army assembled, we're going to take these outside and decorate our front lawn with them. You can stake the ghosties down to your lawn by sticking something through the cheesecloth, something like a tent peg, a toothpick. You can use popsicle sticks, twigs you find outside, other pieces of cordage, or just whatever you can get to have them stay on the ground. They look great during the daytime on your lawn, but at night is when they truly come alive. We're going to place a flameless flicker candle underneath this so that it glows. There are a few other options. You can use twinkle fairy lights, you can use Christmas lights, you can even use glow sticks. But trust me, when these little guys are lighting up your lawn, it's going to be amazing around Halloween. You can even hang these from the tree if you would like as well. This is what your ghosty army is going to look like.